Back to the channel where we basically talk about money. And the type of money I'm talking about is credit cards, credit unions, banks, side hustles, real estate, the stock market, cryptocurrency, grants, and travel hacks. If any of that stuff is what you're into, you're in the right place. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and share it and hit the notification bell. I would really appreciate that, and I thank you for it. Today's video is on grants again. So I've been finding lots of grants lately. So I wanted to make sure that I share the information on every grant because I know that all of these grants apply to somebody. They may not apply to everybody, but they apply to somebody. Today's grant is worth $10,000 and they'll be giving this sucker out to the end of the year. So let's jump right into it, shall we? Okay, this is the Strivers Grant. And this is brought to you by our friends at the Fearless Fund. And they're doing this in conjunction with our good friends at MasterCard. So shout out to Fearless Fund. Shout out to MasterCard. Okay, this particular grant is for small businesses owned by Black women. And MasterCard collaborated with Fearless Fund for lots of reasons. One of the big ones is that Black-owned businesses by women get less than 1% of venture capital funding, and MasterCard want to jump in, and this isn't going to necessarily take it from 1% to 5%, but it's a start. And they're giving back to help young Black female entrepreneurs help their businesses grow. So what they're going to be doing is giving out the $10,000 grant to help them get their businesses online and elevate them online and give them some priceless one-on-one mentorship. We're going to go into that in just a second to help them bolster the businesses even further. Okay, so this particular grant, before I go into details, is specific to geographic location. So this grant will work for you, and you're able to apply if you're in the areas of Atlanta, Georgia, Birmingham, Alabama, Dayton, Ohio, Los Angeles, California, New York City, New Orleans, Louisiana, or St. Louis, Missouri. So those are the areas that you can actually go after that grant. Now, it's going to be dispersed every month from February of 2022 until December of 2022. And it'll be given out on the 31st of each month. So we're in August now, so you still have 5 opportunities to apply for it the remainder of August, September, October, November, and December. So still a lot of chances to get your hands on this $10,000 grant. Okay, let's talk about the mentorship portion. So part of the grant is that you get mentorship from some titans of various industries, okay? And they did not pull back any stops on this. They made sure that they got some really great entrepreneurs and titans in various industries to participate in this. So let's take a look at just a few of the mentors that are going to be available to you as a winner of this grant. So we have Ariane Simone, who actually is an entrepreneur, philanthropist, author, venture capitalist. She has almost 20 years of entrepreneurial experience. She is actually the Fearless magazine. She's the founder and then the co-founder of the Fearless Fund. So just doing some great big things to help invest in women of color. And, that's a big part of her mission to support and inspire female entrepreneurs. Also, Annika Sorenstam, who is just huge in the golf industry and also making some huge waves in traditional business off the golf course. You also have Dave Roberts, manager of the Los Angeles Dodgers baseball team, heavily involved in the small business community. Dave is partnering with MasterCard to work with the winners of this contest. And he's also a partner in the Red Stitch Winery out in California. And Marcus Samuelson, worldwide acclaimed chef, restaurateur, author, entrepreneur, has been featured on countless publications, lots of culinary shows. He's just known for, his special blend of using, an islander kind of, type of cooking style with spices. And Marcus Samuelson is absolutely awesome. He's also behind the Red Rooster in Harlem, among other restaurants. He is just huge. He is huge in that industry. And that is just a small portion of the people that are going to be available to you to help you, take that $10,000 and just do some awesome stuff with it and just take your business to a high level. Now, in addition to that, I got to tell you about some of the rules. You already know the geographical restraints. Let's look at the other stuff. So for this particular contest, there is no purchase required or payment. So you can just enter by entering. It is a skill-based contest. Disputes will be resolved by binding arbitration, and entrants waive the ability to bring claims into a class action lawsuit. The sponsor obtains the right from entrants to post the what they submit. So basically, you're kind of giving up your intellectual property rights to a degree, but hey, that's just part of being able to get into this contest. So there are some rules that you're going to have to adhere to, but there's a great opportunity for you to get a $10,000 grant and to get mentorship from some titans of various industries to help you blow your business up even higher than what it is now. Remember, those grants will be given out every month at the end of the month between now and the end of the year. So there are still 5 more opportunities. So I didn't want to just give one grant on this video. I actually found another, and now I'm going to throw that up. This is the Restaurant Rescue grant. And this grant is for small restaurant owners that have experienced some type of disaster impact to their business. So we're talking about maybe it was flooding, maybe it was stuff like wildfires, maybe it was a tropical storm. And pretty much to qualify for this grant, which is also $10,000, all you have to do is have experienced some type of hardship due to a state or federally declared natural disaster, and lots of those have happened this spring and summer across the United States. You need to be independently owned, have a brick and mortar location with 3 or fewer stores. You must have had $3 million or less in revenue in the last 12 months, and you have to employ no more than 50 people. So that's pretty much it. If you fall into that criteria, you can apply and possibly get that grant. The applications will be available and be open until the end of September 30th, and the winner will be announced in December. So I'm going to have links, of course, to both of these great grants in the description of this video. If you found any value in this type of content, please let me know by hitting that subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to comment, drop some emojis. Let me know what kind of grants you're looking for. Let me know what you think about the grants and the other information that I've been posting. And on that note, guys, I'll be back soon with more value for you to help you level up financially. But until then, I'm gone.